Hey guys, this is the Chad, and we're going to do something a little different than normally today. We are going to do a full walkthrough for the game Chiyo. This is a very difficult game. A lot of people had a lot of trouble getting this done, and I've played through it like 3 times now, so I believe we should be able to get through this pretty quick, and I can just kind of show you the steps to get through everything. We can do it real fast, no nonsense. One of the devs said that they speed ran it in 45 minutes. I don't think I can do it that fast yet, but hopefully we can do it in like an hour and a half, maybe, if we're lucky. So let's jump in and start a new game. I will probably skip all these cutscenes in this because it's a walkthrough. So we're skipping this. This is not going to be to learn the story. It's going to be to figure out how to get through the puzzles. I'm also not going to read the notes. All right, goodbye, friend. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure not watching the cutscenes or reading any of the letters, that will cut off at least an hour of gameplay. I'm pretty sure. They're all really interesting, though. Yeah, first we're going to head up here toward the gazebo. Now, I'm not sure if there's something in that lantern right there. I'm not sure if we have to do this part or not. Okay, we have to open this. It'll, like, tell us what to do. I guess let's got this. Okay. Alright. Now we can grab this. In this box we have... Whoops. The key to the cemetery. Okay. Now we'll head back down to the cemetery. Farewell, friend. I'm a little bit confused what we are, like, what we have to do down here. But it doesn't really matter either way, I don't think. So, right there. So anytime it says like, hey, we have a strong aura, it means to use your scary sight. Okay. So saying we have to drop some stuff. You know what? I've dropped that every time. See what happens if we don't. I know I probably shouldn't try that in a walkthrough. You should do exactly what you're supposed to do. But, I'm not going to. We'll see. We might keep getting, like, those flashes of, like, scary, haunting stuff. Should be a little interesting. Okay. So this is the first time we need to break a seal on a door. Usually there will be a fog whenever you need to break the seal. This one doesn't have it, I guess. So you hold your scary sight and then you right click is what I have it bound as. I think that's the default. There's another cutscene we cannot skip. Okay, and then we have our finger flashlight. This box right here is what we need to do next. So, don't think it's on that note. I think that note says I set the code to the box to the date I first saw you. And then this is the letter that says that. We're just gonna back away, okay? Gotta get in this box. So what we have here this note from Shijiro's diary. The year, year 2, April's 4/18. So then we need to use the decipher to do 2/4/18, which is 2 lines, box with the X, the 1 line, and then the little pyramid thing. So 2, 4, 1, 8. And then we've got the family crest. No, we don't go that way. I'm sorry. Now this door's open. You like to turn the lights on as I'm coming through. Maybe I won't do that so much in this walkthrough. I will definitely turn them all on in this room because we'll be in this room a lot. That crest here. There is another crest that you get at one point in the game, and I'm not sure if you can wait to put that crest in until later. I don't think so. The compass, it's not super important to me because I know what to do, but maybe to you. Go ahead and put this ring in. And then, okay, we'll just go get the middle piece then. Let's go ahead and open some doors real quick. That way, if we need to run, we have places to go. Okay, so here's gonna be the first door with the evil seal. So we need to break. No, not the first one. The first one with the fog. Really, we don't have to open all of these doors, just one door per room. But if we get chased, it's good to have some doors open. And then I'm only going to grab the items that I know we'll need. Neither of these masks. Nothing in here right now that we need. There, that joy mask, we'll need that. Okay, the gong is not there yet. We don't need that box. This door is locked and... Okay. Shoot, I think this is when the haunting starts. Go back this way, we can unlock that other door. We're gonna need that hairpin and this writing box. That's supposed to ward off evil, so I don't know if we're supposed to hold on to it or what. Okay, this is the fan with fish on it. Okay, so right here, there's a letter, a poem to my love. This first one, flick of a wrist, sea breeze, koi. So the first thing we put on here is the fan with the koi. The next, raven tresses flow, red and white. So that's the red and white hairpin we grabbed. We grabbed the canvas with the felines. And then a crafted visage of joy. That's going to be the smiling mask. So we're going to do This one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, and this opens. Now that's the other ring for downstairs. We can't head straight downstairs. Also, I think this is the point where you start getting haunted. So you have to be kind of careful. Shit. Uh-oh. Okay. If you need to hide, you can come in a closet. Think we can avoid her, though. Let's see. Oh, shoot. She's close by. So we just grabbed a rope out of that room. Let's wait for her to start to walk this way. Here she comes. We'll let her get a little bit closer. She'll get... like, she'll walk right through the wall. Once she gets through the wall, we'll run around. Yeah, let's go. And she stops hunting. Oh, is she? No. Whoops. Oh, sorry about that. Yeesh. We should have went all the way around. Okay. But good news is she's not hunting now. A lot of times, it's quicker just to let her get you. Okay, now there's a gong in here. Okay, there's the handle for the gong. It wasn't there before, but it is now after you grab the rope and stuff. And the gong. And we hit it with the mallet. And then that makes her go away for a little bit, and it opens back up the path to downstairs. If you hit that gong 10 times in a row, you get an achievement for that also. Okay, heading downstairs. We got what we needed for that puzzle on the wall. Which is this ring. Okay, so we need to get this to the bottom, so we just spin it. And then these, I just turn them until they line up, but the mouse goes on top. Okay, so now we know where all of these go on the pagoda behind us. So this is south. This has like the shape that looks like the A with 2 dots. And then it also has the symbol that's like a, I don't know, an alien with his hands up in the air. Which is going to be, this one has the alien with his hands up in the air. If you flip it over. So we need to make it, I'm going to set that to the A with 2 dots. So that's this one. And how I do it, I always do the cardinal directions first. So this one's kind of looks like the pi symbol, I think. And that's like this symbol. I don't know. I call it like a bubble A with 2 dots. It's going to be here. There. And then to the right, to the east is going to, so that symbol is going to get the one that looks like a backwards B. This. Okay, the other cardinal direction. Okay, make sure you don't get this symbol mixed up with this symbol. This one has 1 dot on top. This has 2 dots on the side. There. Okay, and then we've got this here. It's like a D with a dot over it. Backwards D. Okay. Also, make sure you don't get that symbol mixed up in that symbol. Those both kind of look like D's to me. That one looks more like an Arabic D, and that looks like an Old English D. That's just what I see when I see them. Okay, so this is the same symbol as this one. So next, we've got this one with kind of like an arrow with a couple dots, and then the Old English D. So that one. And over one. Right there. And then I think we have to line these up. No. Shoot. Did I do something wrong already? I just had to click on it again. Oh, goodness. Okay. Now we run out of this door. Okay, we're at the first pretty difficult puzzle. Starts here, just keep going. And eventually you'll get there. Okay, I have yet to get through this one very fast. This is a bear of a puzzle, but the next one's even worse. Okay, so in this puzzle, we have these geisha girls that are going to follow us. We need to pay attention to the dolls. With the candles in front of them. Because some of these geisha girls are going to be following us. Well, one of them in particular, and it's this one, and she's not following right now for some reason. So this right here is going to be the last one we're going to get. Okay, we have a Buddha statue here that we do need to grab. Okay, there she is. Now she's following us. We can't keep our back turned to her too long, or she will nab us. It's not her. Okay, as many times as I've played this, it still confuses me every single time. But our first one is going to be this one right here. That's the one with her arm behind her back, and that's the girl that's chasing us. So we'll light this one. Okay, if you light the wrong one, I would show you what happens, but I should have showed you before. But you have to make sure you only light the correct ones. So now she's got her hand on her head. We have to find that one. It gets confusing when you have to keep turning around. She's got me blocked in. Darn it. Okay, we have to go around again. Can I open one of these? Yeah. Alright, so there is the big door with light shining through it with like keyholes in it and stuff. The only like big exit door. The next candle we're gonna light is right here. Okay, that's the correct one. Yep. Okay. And if we look away and then look back, she's changed her pose. I think the further you get to the end, the more aggressive the geisha mannequin gets. There's a letter. It's not super important, though. It gives a bit of good lore. Ah. It's in here, I think. Yes. Okay. That's not the last one. I guess there's 4 posters. I was thinking there was 3. I confused myself. So then... we need to go back to that one that I thought it was. Right here. There we go. And then she drops a key. Right there in her ass. Okay. Now we head over to this door. The exit door. And we grab this and we have a cutscene. That we can skip. That is a pretty important cutscene right there. Okay, we don't need to grab any of this stuff through here right now. We can go ahead and just get some doors open. Not that any of them are very important. Nothing in here is important as far as I know. The only thing important in here is this Buddha statue we're going to need. I'll go ahead and grab it while we're here. And then there are a few more things over here. Nothing we really need. There's a note over there, it looks like. So we continue on to this door. And this mirror right here is definitely a foreshadow. That's where our key goes. Alright, and in this room, there will be a Buddha that we will need. This letter, I encourage you not to read it. It is very messed up. Okay. And then time for the hardest puzzle. It's both the hardest and easiest puzzle in the game. It is easy if you do it my way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But not very fast. Okay, so the goal is, you see we've got these red trees. We have to get to the red trees and save these trapped souls. So we walk up to them, and then we do the seal break. And there's one down. So when you first load in, you get a break one. Okay. Now, there is an invisible... I forget what it's called, but there's something chasing you here. So stay on this path. It can be kind of hard to do. And we need to jump through mirrors until we get to another tree. I'm sure there is a sequence that you're supposed to jump through mirrors. If you look, there's these symbols floating in the sky. And I'm guessing each of those symbols might have something to do with like one of the trees. I have not quite figured that part out yet, so all I do is just start jumping mirrors. Until I... See, look out. Do not try to run through here to get there. You won't make it. Just go through mirrors until you're on a path that can get you to a tree. Unless you actually figure out the way that the puzzle actually works. I have not. So far, if you follow my path, we've already got 2 trees down. Do we not finish? Uh-oh. Okay, that one's done. It took a little while. This isn't where we came from, right? Yeah. Oh, dead end. The remaining trees are pretty far away. But I don't think the distance of the mirror from the tree really matters. I think they can just kind of jump around anywhere. They are all tied to a certain spot, I think. It's not random, but... And I've definitely made the mistake of thinking that I wasn't on a path that could have taken me to a tree, but I was. Okay, that guy's that way. Let's see if we can get there. I might remember this, and maybe we can get there. No. Bummer. Here we go. Okay, if I can get to the last tree fairly fast, this is definitely going to be by far the quickest time I've done this puzzle. Okay. One left. Oh, 2 left? Looks like we can probably get to this one, though.
Yo. Jin. Zai.
So I don't know why that... I noticed that before, just a spot in the grass that glows. I don't know what it's for. Okay, where is this? That way. Try this mirror here. So close. A little bit closer. All right. Looks like this is it. Oh man, it is not. Dang. Sometimes a really short distance you can run across the grass, but like a very short distance, like 2 steps short. We're here already. Let's go back through this mirror. Let's try the next one over here. It's definitely not it. I think there are like 3 or 4 mirrors around this one tree. Yeah, there are 4, so they might get us close to each of the trees you need to go to. Not that one. Try. Maybe. Oh, rump. I feel like we went through this already. Oh. Here we go. Nope. Ah. Lucky. This one is turning out to be quite difficult. tree.
Z, Zai.
Here we go.
Stop. Zin. Pyo. Zin. Zai.
Okay, there's the last tree. And cutscene, move skip. This is open. So we have some of the Buddhas, or we can finish out the let's drop some stuff here that we don't need anymore. Okay. We'll grab the Buddhas so that we can put them in the right spot. Okay, and let's go get the 2 remaining Buddhas right quick. It's right here. Pretty sure we're being hunted right now.
Stop. Zin. Pyo. Zin. Zai.
Okay. We will need to come back here soon. First, we're going to go grab the Buddha. We're going to finish the Buddha puzzle. Try to avoid walking into those things because they do give your position away and you'll get hunted more. Kind of lucky I have not been getting hunted. Okay, so these Buddhas are just going to match up.
Zai.
Basically, that symbol is the same as this symbol.
Zai.
So the Buddha we use has to match that symbol, which is going to be this A looking thing. So let's find the Buddha that has that. last one, go figure. Okay. Okay, there's one down. The next. So this one's going to be this backwards D Buddha, which is this one. Okay, this one gets this mark. Okay, so this one with the fire and the sword, holding a rope. Okay, now this can be one of two. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay, and this. Gotta be this one, yep. Alright, two more. It's this one. Yep. And our final Buddha. Yep, is this one here. Okay, we got another key. Let's go ahead and grab it. And then we can go ahead and do this puzzle too now. While we're here, we can't completely finish it right now, but we can get all these tiles in place. And then if you see these symbols here, they coincide with the symbols on, if I can find it, this. Okay, so we will start with this one here. It looks kind of like an anchor. It's got two broken lines and a solid line. So two broken lines and a solid line. Right there. Next we'll do this one. Solid, broken, solid. It's broken, solid, broken. Solid, broken, solid. Okay, broken, solid, solid. And then solid, solid, solid. We'll go ahead and get those two. Solid, 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 solid. Okay. A few more. It's always behind me. Confusing me. Okay, solid, solid, broken. And then broken, solid, broken. Solid broken was this one. Okay, we've got 2 more. A solid broken, and then broken. Broken. And solid broken. There we go. Now we have to put keys in those slots that we don't have yet. So let's go do the next puzzle. After a cutscene. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I know where most of these keys are. I know where all of them are. One of them we can grab right now. So let's go ahead and get it. Down here in the next room. It's right there in the rubble. And while we're down here, let's just go ahead and unlock this door. It's not something we have to do yet, but really it's not something we have to do at all in the game. Pay attention to where that Buddha is. We will need him at some point. So that was all somewhat of a waste of time. I'm sorry. But it was something that mostly needed done at some point in time, so we just went ahead and did it now. Okay, so let's get this puzzle started. First thing we have to do is grab this box here, and in this box we will have our clock hand. So they give you everything you need right here. And we're also going to need this note, which will give us the directions. There's also, so the note tells us what to do, and then there's also these circles here, which tell you which symbols to go on, like what the digits are. So we have to change this clock at different times, but it's also pretty simple to figure out. So let's go ahead and put the clock hand on. Okay, and then we will take a look at this note. Poem about the seasons. So at spring's 5, blossoms live. We have to get blossoms at spring, but in summer's heat, the petals will wilt. Okay, so we have to go to spring before summer so that the petals will wilt. And then summer's 20, so summer's 20, we will pick up Shoryu Uma. Okay, in winter, we will get snow. As spring water flows, the melted snow still glows. So we need to go to spring before we go to winter. And we need to go to winter and spring before we go to summer. So we will go to spring, winter, summer, fall. And like I said, spring is 5. So let's set this to 5. We'll grab our petals. So these guys, they kind of give you some clues as to what to do on each of the seasons. But we don't need that right now. Okay, so we have our petals. Let's go back and switch it to winter. Which is 6. So we have to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just 1. Okay. So in this winter we have to collect this snow right here. but we need something to put it in, which is going to be right here. Also, I just saw that there was an update to this game, and it has changed a few things. One thing that it's changed is that it kind of limits where you can go before you finish the puzzle. So we use this to collect the snow. Okay, and now we will go to summer, which is 20. So this clock is 0, 6, 12, 18. So this right here is going to be 20. And then those are there to tell you where to go also.
Zai.
Okay, in the summer, we have to get the Uma. It's right here. Okay, we are almost done with this. I've seen this puzzle's taking people hours and hours and hours, but it only needs to take like 5 minutes. Okay. These two need to combine. Whoops, I dropped that. Okay. Hold on. I think we have to run the spring again real quick. Because as the spring water flows, the melted snow still glows. So maybe it has to be spring where the snow will melt and not summer. So let's go back to 5 right quick just to see if that happens. Yep. Picked up Takuri filled with sake. Okay, so yeah, now we go to fall. And then take a look here. Takuri filled with sake. Our flowers gone. It's because it got added to this. And then we also have the lantern here. So the order this goes in is the Uma, the lantern, and then the jar. So first we will place this, then the lantern, then, hold up, let's grab this note while we're here, then the jar. And that's it. That's the clock puzzle. That was probably the hardest puzzle, I think, for people to do. Okay, so now it's saying we can put a seal on the door. So we're gonna seal this door so that she doesn't come in. Okay. Let's see. Do we have the key for this next puzzle? We do. This one's a little bit difficult. Definitely gonna die some. Sorry for being all jittery there. Okay. So the goal in here is to first break these seals. When we break the seals, it'll give us a part to the statue over there. And we've also got to get a clear line of sight between the statue and this big statue and the little statues. So this is the Investigator that I have right now. There. Okay, so we need to get an eye and a mouth still. Locked. Gotta go around. Okay, there's another one of these. Gave us the mouth. I'm quite surprised we haven't been killed yet, honestly. Okay, there's another statue we need to free up. We need to find one more of those monkeys with the curse seal on them. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna try to avoid her. I don't know what that... Oh, boy. We're dead. Or not. Locked. Okay, there's the last statue. I definitely didn't want to go in here. Let's put a seal on here. Maybe keep her from coming through for a sec. Ooh, boy. Yep, she broke it. Can we run past her real quick? Where is that last monkey seal? Right here. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Oh, shoot. There it is, okay. Okay, so that was right here to the left of this. Okay, can we put the pieces on? Mouth. I don't think she can get us while we're... Okay, and this will spin. Why is she not attacking us? Okay. We need to get the light to hit the statue. Okay, the statue's over here. Right there. Okay. See that? There we go. The next statue is back that way. I don't know why she's not attacking, but that's kind of cool. Okay. That statue's done. One more statue. And it's where she's standing, I think. Okay.
ダメです。
Cutscene.
何が取り付いているのですか。
So I don't know why she quit chasing us. Make sure you grab both of these keys here. And then that's all that we need to get in there. There's a suitcase kunai. We don't need it for anything. So, Asuke is supposed to be leading us upstairs, but it looks like there's a glitch and it's not showing. It's showing his light, but not his body. Okay, there it showed his body. I think there's a few things we need to get up here. But he is leading us. So we lose sight of him, but I think he's telling us to go here to this room. In here we have that mallet. We're going to need that. Don't need the comb. Don't need this note or this note, but we'll grab them. Back here, we unlock this to get access to the other staircase. Okay, so we have 2 of the odd keys so far, I believe. Yes, we don't get the last one for quite a while. I don't think there's anything else up here that we actually need to grab. Kid's toy's not important. So really the important thing right now is to go downstairs and take this hammer to the Buddha. There's definitely more stuff up there. There's achievements if you interact with everything and if you read all of the notes, which we're not doing, of course. Again, sorry I'm so jittery. I have my mouse sensitivity up really high. Hey, Mr. Buddha. How about you take a hammer? And behind the Buddha, the basement door opens. There is a note in here that we don't need to grab. Just walk over here and we get grabbed. Okay. This is another kind of difficult puzzle. Actually figuring it out part isn't crazy difficult. It's just doing it precisely that's a little bit difficult. So you see these little valve things here, we're going to need to use those. And I think there are multiple ways to do this puzzle. See, the pipe ends here, seems like the water all ends up in this basin. There's a couple of these basins. I think we can use any of
何があ
them.
ったのです？一体どうしてこんなことに？
Our buddy got killed. Okay, I don't think it's important, but we'll go ahead and unlock this door. And if you notice, right here, gives us the option to place something there. We don't have anything to place there. Okay, so what we do here, we have a series of pipes. Okay, and if you look like right there, you see a glowing ball. We need to get that ball to flow through the pipes and land in one of these tubs. So it looks like this tub's an option, the tub down there is an option, and the tub over there is an option. I have done it to that tub down there every time I've done it so far. So I think that's how we will do it this time. Though I think possibly maybe this one would be faster, I'm not sure. But okay, the way these work, let's get our light going. So you turn the left valve, the water flows to the left. You hit it again, it stops the flow. So see the ball comes to a stop. If you hit it on the right, the water flows to the right. Hit it again, it stops. We need to go to the left right now. Get the ball to hang over top of this. The longer it's been flowing, the longer it takes to stop. So we will go ahead and stop it right now. Hopefully it doesn't go too far. Oh, that was perfect. Okay. Now we need to go to another valve that will cause that one to overflow. So we need the water to go this way. And that ball drop down into this next pipe. We are going to run it over to this intersection right here and then drop it into this pipe. Needs to go a little further. And stop it. I think that's perfect. I think what I was doing before, I'd always come and hit this one. Yep. A little too far. A little bit more. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's see here. Well, this one. There we go. Stop it. Come back a little bit. A little more. Okay. So let's go hit this again. There it goes. Okay, I think they have the... So I think any combination of like two of the sets of valves will do what you need it to do. I think they're just moved all around so that you can always see where the ball's at. Too far. Perfect. Okay, now we'll go hit this one. Teeny tiny bit more. Okay, so let's go hit this one more time. I don't think I've ever had to use this one, but let's give it a try, see what it does. There it goes. Okay, so that one worked. Thought I was gonna be stuck there. Come on. Let me grab it. Okay. Now we have our magical orb. Reset that there and back up. Okay, we're getting quite close to the end now. Cutscene was, yep. There's our last odd key. And that is the... I don't know if that's the book we need or not. Okay, we're going to get haunted here, and she's probably going to get us. We go out of this door and hang a right. This is where we were earlier when we unlocked the door. And then this is the stairs that go downstairs. Okay, let's put these keys in. Just match the design to the slot. Go to the next one. Okay, and now that something opened. Let's see, what did open? Was it? I'll be dipped. We can get in those now. Okay, so now we need the Constellation book that we have not grabbed yet. It's right out here. You may have grabbed it sooner. It's in this room. Okay, let's go kind of in order. So the first star of the Big Dipper. Okay, so we're gonna need this one, 5 circles, and this one. There we go, lights turn blue. Okay. I'm gonna backtrack real quick because there's one over here that's just kind of in a weird location. Okay, this is the very... okay. Okay. Go back over here and hit these up. Okay, the third one. 6 circles and then these. It was already on the right one, you just had to move it a little bit. The second one. Whole bunch of circles. This symbol, okay. Go. Okay, now let's run upstairs. Okay, the third one on the Dipper side. 3. Okay. Go. Where the handle meets the Dipper. Okay, I think, is it one more left? Yep, one more left. Actually, no, I think we got them all, didn't we? Oh, we didn't do this one. Okay, this is the second. Okay. There we go. And this is it. And now we must run. For some reason, the first time I went through here, I got all the way at the end. It made me restart. I know I didn't get caught. It's there. We get here without getting caught. All right. And that is a walkthrough of Chiyo. I hope it helped you figure the game out and be able to get through all the puzzles. I hope I helped explain them well. And yeah, I'm assuming this is going to be the quickest full playthrough of the game on YouTube. So hopefully it's very helpful for a lot of people. I've been the Chad. If this did help you at all, I wouldn't mind if you would give me a like and a subscribe, stuff like that. If not, whatever, that's fine. If you're interested in commentary, I will probably be putting out a video of my first playthrough of this game and my live reactions. It's pretty fun. There's some pretty good jump scares in there, and the story is also really good. So if you're interested in that, look that up too. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.